For my final Robotics with the Boobot project, I decided to try to write and run a program that would make my Boobot move in a 5-point star shape, and extend Christmas greetings at the beginning and end, with LED lights blinking alternately throughout. I was able to accomplish every part of my plan except the blinking of the LEDs using the following steps. First, I added LED and piezo circuits to the Boobot I was assigned. Then, I wrote and ran a program based on my calculations of a star's interior and exterior angles. It used EEPROM and repetitions of 4 distinct subroutines for forward motion, right turn, left turn, and greeting. Lastly, by calculating my Boobot speed, as well as the distance it would travel and the angles it would turn to create each point of the star, I taped a star-shaped path on the ground to easily evaluate the success of my Boobot's motion. I faced more than my fair share of problems on this robotics adventure. The process wasn't easy. When I ran the initial version of my program, the Boobot's wheels jerked in sudden bursts of movement that didn't correlate to the program code. I found out that when I took out the commands that were to tell the LEDs to flicker, the wheels would stop this erratic behavior and instead turn as instructed by my code. I omitted the LED code for the time being, deciding that I'd perfect the basic motion of my Boobot before worrying about the LEDs. Unfortunately, because of an onslaught of other challenges, I never got the time to refocus on making the LEDs flicker. The first time I ran the Boobot on my tape path, I realized that the code didn't produce the desired movement. The angles of the turns were incorrect. I re-examined my star diagram and recalculated the angles and the corresponding 4 counter end values for my right and left turns. My Boobot would sometimes start off its motion with a turn, even though the program instructed it to execute a forward motion. Other times, it would halt in the middle of executing the program. These behaviors must have been due to failing batteries. What irritated me most was seeing that the second left turn in the Boobot's course was too great, even though it was executed by the same subroutine as all the other left turns. I addressed this problem by creating a separate subroutine for the second left turn. I labeled it L2, but was thoroughly frustrated when a drop in the 4 counter end value from 19 to 10 made no difference in the angle that the Boobot turned. I asked my teacher to have a look, and she immediately told me that the labels of numbers, like L2, were invalid. I replaced L2 with S, thereby making the second left turn conform with the other left turns, finally programming the Boobot to cut a complete star shape on the ground.
Waits and prays because it's almost Christmas Day. A little faith can always go such a long way. There's something about the way you spent your Christmas. There's something about the way you care. Something about the way you care. A little goes a long way. 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 Christmas Day. A little goes a long way. Goes a long way, a little goes a long way, a little goes a long way, Christmas Day. There's Christmas cheer, enough to last you 3 whole years. There's a mistletoe